Welcome to Passt X Balestier Khalsa at our brand new home. Brilliant place here. PSB Academy Radio Studio, our official education partner. And with me, I've got the man, the custodian, the number one of Balestier Khalsa, Rudy Khairullah. Apa khabar, Rudy?
Khabar baik. Hello everyone.
Yeah, Rudy. Are you wearing number one at Balestier now?
No, I'm currently using number 20.
20. What's the significance of that jersey number to you?
Honestly, number 20 is my first ever goalkeeper jersey. During my youth time when I was 15 years old, when I was in Home United under 16 team.
Okay.
So number 20 is my first goalkeeper number. So when this year, during the loan, my team manager actually asked me what number I want to take. Actually, I want to remain number 24 because previously from Lion City Sailors, I used number 24 for over past few years, But then number 24 was taken up by one of my best friend, Ho Wai Lun.
Okay.
So that one also is his favorite number, number 24. So I think, and I see the available number that have is number 20. So I just take number 20. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now going on to the last match, the first match of the season for Balestier Khalsa. It was a proverbial game of two halves, quintessential. First half losing 2-0, second half coming back to draw 2-2. What do you think about that match, Rudy?
I think it's first of all, before the start of the game, we as a team already know that it's not going to be easy game for us. And we know that Tampines Rovers is going to come, going to give us a hard time pressing with their possession play. But then I think the game I'm not saying that it went well, but I think the first half, I think we're struggling, with them scoring the two goals in the first half. But then second half, I think we managed to be composed. We managed to take our chance and we scored a goal and we drew the game.
Okay, on that note, in the first half, it's just sticking to the first half right now. Everyone could see the idea of playing out from the back, which is a very modern football idea now. It's in vogue. A lot of teams do that. But the passes were not getting through, and Tampines were pressing high, as you mentioned. And do you think the lack of communication between players led to the goals that were conceded?
I think it's not because of partly it's not because of lack of communication. I feel that Tampines is really a good team. We all know they are pressing everything, but I think the cause of why we're trying to build up or was not successful is partly because the lack of composure from the players. We were rushing the play. We lack of focus. Individually we are lack of focus and everything. But then again, I feel that it's not totally an unsuccessful thing that we try to build up from the back. We try to play our passes. I think there's some occasional that we managed to do well. Certain areas that we managed to keep the ball with have a good link up play with each other. So I think it's not really totally a negative build up. Yeah.
Okay. And on the second goal itself that Tampines scored, in fact, there was a bit of a controversy around it. What was your view on it while you were there on the pitch?
I think, of course, at the point of time, when that kind of things happen, that kind of situation happen, we as a player, we not happy about it. We try to talk to the referee because with the decision. But then again, I got nothing much, or I cannot comment much about this because this is football, where things like this are bound to happen. But what I feel that personally, what we can do better as a player, as a team, that with this kind of situation, it can happen again in the future. Where actually we have to be ready at all times, like they said, just play to the referee whistle.
Yeah, correct.
So with the decision that happened during that game, I think it's a learning lesson for all of us. So maybe when this thing happen again, we are prepared, no? Yeah.
Okay. So at halftime, was there harsh words exchanged in the dressing room, or was it all calm?
Uh, I think, I know, actually, honestly, everything was calm, you know. We all players, when we enter inside the dressing room, everyone, no, still keep their heads up, you know, believing in each other, you know. We communicate with each other, you know, trying to solve the issue at the point of time, like
Yeah.
what's the to rectify the mistake, what happened, and after that, when Coach Abba coming in, um, he talked to us, then he rectified the issue. So I think at the point of time, there's no issue lah. So basically, we still going positively, you know, inside the changing room. There's
So
no
it
issue.
was all calm.
Yeah, that's all come.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So at halftime, sorry, at second half, I noticed that there's a change in formation. So from a back three, you move to back four.
Yeah.
Do you think Balestier is more suited to play with back four defense?
Honestly, personally, I feel that it really depends on the game. You know, depends on your opponent and everything. But because previously from during the friendly game before the start of the season, we did try to play with back three, and it was actually a successful and positive result.
Okay.
So the first game of the season, and we tried to use that formation, and with the, like I mentioned again, with the strength of Tampines, with the high press of Tampines team, they managed to close us down, you know. But then again, Coach Abba managed to rectify the issue early, so that's where we changed the formation to back four, and we can see that there's a positive result from there.
Yeah.
So and still I cannot say that we are more suitable playing in back four. So it all depends on the coach instruction and the teams that we're going to play in the future. So maybe I feel that certain teams are suitable to play back three and certain teams to play back four. Yeah.
So in that sense, the team is suited or ready to shift shapes like during the game at halftime. I guess that's the way the team has been training, right?
Yeah, we during our training, Coach Abba always emphasized that we have to aware, or we have to be ready of the changes. We have to be like adapt with the situation. So like all kind of situation, as if like formation that he want us to play, we have to know what our role as a player and as a team. So I think by us playing back three or back four, I think shouldn't be any issue.
Okay, cool. At the end of the match, do you think it was 1 point gain for Balestier Khalsa or 2 points drop?
Honestly, it's of course, like when approaching the game, we want, at the end of the day, we want to bring back the 3 points. But by the end of the day, by the end of the game, we only managed to get a 1 point. But it's a successful 1 point, I can say that, because based on the result that first half we actually don't really dominate that much. Yeah. So Tampines scored 2 goals, and in the second half we actually come back 2-0 with like against teams like Tampines who are actually much more experienced. Their players are much more experienced. So I think it's positive result. Is 1 point is okay.
Yeah, I think there were instances in that game near the end. I felt it could have won, could have got the 3 points. I think there were some counter attacks, some attacks that broke down, didn't quite happen for Balestier Khalsa, and unfortunately you came back with 1 point. And also on the first half itself, I must say I was very impressed by your performance. I think you played very well. You kept out Tampines for as long as you could until they scored. So well done on your performance, bro.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now moving forward, right? Looking ahead to the next match against Albirex Niigata. Tough one. Very, very tough challenge you're going to face. They started the season with a defeat. So they will be like wounded tigers, or rather lions. Whichever animals you want to call it. They'll be wounded. There'll be a wounded animal waiting for you on Saturday at Jurong East Stadium. So what does the team make of this challenge of playing against arguably one of the favourites to win the league, Albirex Niigata?
Personally, I feel that uh, you have to be, first of all, you have to be calm because we know that Albirex is, like you mentioned, is one of the top team in our league, and they always dominate the game, you know.
Yeah.
But then again, we have to tell. Personally, I feel I have to tell myself and the team that we have to be composed. You know, we know that the pressure is actually is them, not us. Where we all know that everybody know that they are much better team than us. So in the simplest way that we should play without pressure. Yeah, because like we as expected, you know, Abirex is the better team.
Yeah, that's a very good way of approaching it, I would say. Approaching it as underdogs, no
Yeah.
pressure, just going into the game, giving your best, and hoping to upset the odds, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Because I believe that the ball is strong, you know, anything can happen in football. Like in their first game, Tanjung Pagar actually won the game.
Yeah.
Nobody expected it. So we just keep it low, keep it humble. We just prove during the game. Yeah.
Okay, Balestier, some former Albirex players, have the Japanese lads given any inside information on possible weaknesses of the Albirex team?
I don't think so because for the
Is it
Albirex.
because of communication? You can't communicate.
No. Jumbo can speak English though.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think so because even though if they give or they got share things out with us, but I think is for Albirex every year they will have new team coming in, like new set of players coming in. So every year the team will be different. You know, based on their strength and weaknesses will be different. So, but everybody know like for Japanese player they are naturally technically good, technically and tactically good. So I think these are the things that we aware of. So we have to be prepared for that area.
All right, on yourself now, preview over of the Albirex game. On your career, last season you won the title, the SPL title with Lion City Sailors. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
What do you think you can bring to Balestier Khalsa from that experience?
From that experience, of course, personally I feel is the what I can share or instill in this Balestier team is that the mindset and the mentality and professionalism. What I mean by the mindset is like the focus during training and everything. You have to be always given 100%. You know, must always focus and must try always to do our best. You know, and being professionalism, like, you know, like be puncher in training. You know, all sort of stuff. You know,
Yeah. Off-field matters.
Yeah, off-field matters. This little thing that I learned in Lion City Sailors that really make a lot of difference. Like maybe certain people don't realize it, but actually it will bring a great impact during the game itself. Yeah.
Okay. And I've commended you on your performance against Tampines Rovers. So what kind of preparations do you normally go through leading up to a game as a goalkeeper?
For me personally, I have always the same routine. Okay, so preparation towards the game. Basically, I will watch the video of the opponent that I gonna face. Example, maybe the striker that I gonna face. Other than that, is my food intake, my amount, my number of fresh. So this little thing, yeah, this is my preparation towards the game.
Okay,
Yeah.
very detailed. So I guess that's something you learn at Lion City Sailors, then, right?
Yeah, for the video session actually, yeah, yeah, we are very detailed. Like Lion City, we always watch video and everything. So from there we can know what are the strength and the weaknesses of the opponent team. So from there we can eliminate, no, little by little things. Yeah.
Okay. So right now we're gonna play something fun with you. We're gonna let people get to know Rudy Khairullah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have 10 questions, quick fire round.
Oh my.
So you gotta quickly answer this. Sure. Just your preferences. It's all about you.
Okay.
Okay, it's all about you, no pressure. Alright? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Favorite club?
Arsenal.
Okay. All-time favorite player?
Barcelona goalkeeper last time.
Victor Valdez.
Victor Valdez. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
All-time favorite Singaporean player?
Hassan Sani.
Okay. Favorite type of music?
Reggaeton.
Reggaeton, yeah. Nice. Okay.
Typical.
Yeah. Favorite food?
Agolio. Pasta. Seafood.
Okay.
Agolio.
Favorite drink?
Milo.
Dinosaur, Milo,
Oh,
hot,
actually green tea.
green tea.
Yeah, the Pokka green tea.
Yeah. Pokka green tea,
Yeah.
not the actual organic one.
Pokka green tea.
Okay. Favorite Malay artist?
Peter Pan.
Okay, that's from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Car or bike? Your favorite vehicle?
Car.
Do you own one now?
No, I
Okay.
own a bike.
So that's your
Yeah.
dream, huh? Car. What kind of car would you like?
Any car as long as.
As long as-
yeah, because I don't really have much preference.
Hmm.
For me, it's just for my transport, everything. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. Favorite female celebrity?
I don't know. I don't think
Oh,
so.
come on.
Yeah, because for English,
Someone you have a crush on, maybe,
the Harlequin.
Who?
The Harlequin.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
What Robert?
No, it's not. That's not Julia Roberts. That's
I know it's
I know who you're talking about. Harley Quinn. Yeah.
the one that act in the.
Yeah, Google it. Google it. We'll give you time for that. So Rudy's googling.
Where's the Harlequin?
Rudy's googling the name of the actress as Harley Quinn, which I have slipped my mind completely. Even can't even help him. And Peter is also helping us here, so a bit of a delay to our quick fire.
Oh, Margaret Robbie.
Margaret Robbie. Yes, that's it. Or Margot Robbie, I think. It's not. Yeah, Margot Robbie.
Sorry
yes.
for the pronunciation.
Yes. Okay, we got it. Yep. Okay, last question. If you wake up tomorrow as a billionaire, what would be the first three things you would do?
We donate. To
All the money.
No, I donate some of it to the orphanage.
Okay.
Saving.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, billionaire you need to think about saving, but still I have to prepare.
Okay.
Then I don't know. I don't plan this, so I really don't know. Never thought of it before.
Okay. Yeah. What about to the club?
Oh, of course can.
Why
Maybe
would the club?
maybe I make my own team.
Oh yeah. Own team in S League.
Yeah, own team in S League.
Okay, guys. Rudy, I just want you to have some final words for the fans listening in to us on Backpass X Balestier Khalsa.
Thank you for all the support. Coming down, especially the first game of the season. I think the fans was amazing. I see the crowd make us as a player feel extra motivated to play. But yeah, I urge everyone to come down to the stadium, to watch us every game, if possible. To watch us, the new Balestier, the new team with the new style of play that we try to play and try to improve as a team, as a player. So do come down to the stadium and give us the support, and hopefully we can entertain you guys.
I just got to say, would you want the fans to be louder as well in your support?
Yes, of course. I don't want you guys to just come and just keeping quiet, without cheering us, just being shy and everything. But this is not the way, to watch football. I mean, if you watch, other country, how amazing the fans are. They sing, they say all sort of thing. But this is what entertain us, like give us the extra motivation. So do come down to watch us play and just make noise. Don't be shy.
Yeah, you heard it there. fans of Balestier Khalsa, please come down and make yourself heard. The players need to know that you're there. You're not there just watching. Just make yourself heard so that they hear you. They can give their extra 120, 100, 200, whatever percentage they have left in their tank, and towards the victory. So that's all we got for this week's episode. It's me, Ras, signing out without my wingman Kelvin, who's recovering from COVID. Some of the questions were from him as well. So next session, hopefully he'll be back in. Maybe we might have a new signing as well. Who knows? Joining in our show as a host. So let's see how that goes. So it's me, Ras, now signing out from PSB Academy Radio Studio, our official education partner.